Last week, you heard Lethea and Quentin share the importance of vocabulary. This week, we'll take a deeper dive so you can see how you can intentionally push in and pull out sophisticated words to further build your child's language acquisition. Because we know that vocabulary and its use is a predictor for later reading success. Our goal is for your child to understand and use a large variety of interesting and useful words. These are the types of words that appear in books once your child is reading to learn. And without a strong language foundation, including the ability to understand and express what they are thinking, which goes beyond just sounding out words, they run the risk of not being able to comprehend the message of what they are reading. So how exactly do we teach these words to our children to build their vocabulary? Well, children gain new vocabulary when we read and talk with them. When they hear words during story reads, and we use these words intentionally during conversations, over and over in different contexts, they develop a deeper understanding of the words. Then, once they are reading themselves, they will be able to fully understand what it is they are reading. A great way to teach a child the meaning of a new word is to use the build up, break down strategy. This can be done while reading a book and in conversation. It's when we build up a new word by using it in a sentence, and then we break it down by immediately explaining what it means. Let's say you were reading a book and the main character is trying to decide what kind of birthday cake to choose. You decide you want to introduce the word variety. Explain to your child that there are a variety of cakes for the characters to choose from. Then explain there are many different kinds: chocolate, vanilla, ice cream, double layered, and banana. But don't stop there. Think of how you can use the word variety with your child throughout the week. Push it in during conversations over and over, giving your child many opportunities to hear the word and really understand what it means. At the grocery store, ask him, "What kind of fruit would you like to get today?" There is a large variety of fruit. There are many different kinds we can choose from. Remember, pushing in the words in different contexts helps the words stick. Later that day, if your child asks to draw a picture for Grandma, ask what they would like to use to draw the picture and explain that there are a large variety of art materials, all different kinds they can use to make the picture: colored pencils, markers, crayons, or chalk. That weekend, if you're taking a walk with your child and the leaves have begun to fall, make a fun game out of collecting the leaves. When you get back home, spread them all out and talk about the large variety. Some are big, some are small. Some are bright colors, others are brown. Some round and some pointed. There are a variety of different leaves, all different kinds. So now that you've been pushing in the word over and over with your child in meaningful ways, the next step is to get them to start using the word on their own. This is where you pull out the words by asking questions. One trick to help pull out new vocabulary you have been pushing in is to use either or questions to help support your child in using words that they may not be completely comfortable using on their own. For example, if your child is having trouble deciding what book to choose for a bedtime story, you might say, "Is it hard to choose because you have a variety of books, or because you just have a few about the same thing?" This gives them the chance to use the word on their own. If they say, "I have a variety," respond by saying, "Yes, you do. You have all types of books about many different things. You have a variety of books." The more you do this, the more comfortable they become using the word, and before you know it, they will be using it independently in conversations. Try taking the sophisticated words from this week's story and think of ways you can push in and pull out the new vocabulary with your child all week long. Remember to build up and break down, explaining what a word means in ways your child will understand. And you don't have to use only the words from the story. Check out our 101 Tier 2 word list to find other sophisticated words you can use with your child to build their vocabulary and expand the way they use language every day.